All right, we are back, and as promised, I'm going to go through the problems on the bottom of your notes worksheet. This is problem 8-38 from your book, and it's a part of your notes worksheet for section 8.1.4. We've been talking about how to use our formulas for the interior and exterior angles of a polygon to find either the sum or individual angle measures. First question asks us, how many sides would a polygon have if the sum of the measures of the interior angles was 1,980 degrees and also 900 degrees? If we're talking about the sum of the measures of the interior angles, we are using the formula n minus 2 times 180. And so in the first case, that sum is equal to 1,980 degrees. So we are just solving that equation. If I distribute the 180 through the parentheses, I have 180 times n minus 360 is equal to 1980. And if you continue solving that equation, you should find that n is equal to 13. Similarly, if we know we have another polygon whose interior angle sum is 900, that also came from taking the number of sides n minus 2 and multiplying by 180. So in the same way, we're solving that equation, and in the end, you should find that n is equal to 7. In part B, it says the exterior angle of a regular polygon is 90 degrees. How many sides does it have? What's another name for this shape? Well, if we know that the exterior angle is equal to 90 degrees, we find each exterior angle of a regular polygon by taking the sum of the exterior angles, 360 degrees, and dividing it by n, which is the number of sides or angles in the polygon. And so we're just solving this equation. What you should find is that n is equal to 4, and that is a quadrilateral. Now it specifically said it's a regular polygon, which means not only is it a quadrilateral, but it's also considered a square. In part C, we're told that each interior angle of a regular pentagon has a measure of 2x plus 4, and we need to find the measure of x. Since we are working with a regular pentagon, we know that it has 5 sides, and that each of those sides has the same length, and each interior angle has the same measure. So that means each interior angle has a measure of 5 minus 2 times 180 divided by 5. Each interior angle then has a measure of 108 degrees. But we also know that each interior angle has a measure equal to 2x plus 4. So that 108 degrees must equal 2x plus 4. And so we're solving that equation, and you should find that x is equal to 52 degrees. In part D, the measures of 4 of the exterior angles of a pentagon are 57 degrees, 74 degrees, 56 degrees, and 66 degrees. We are trying to find the measure of the remaining angle. In a polygon, the exterior angles will always add up to 360 degrees. That means the 57 degree angle plus the 74 degree angle plus the 56 degree angle plus the 66 degree angle plus that fifth angle that we don't know will equal 360 degrees. And so we're just solving this equation, and you will find that x is equal to 107 degrees. That fifth angle is 107 degrees. For part E, it wants us to find the sum of the interior angles of an 11gon And of course, our formula for finding the sum of the interior angles is n minus 2 times 180. 11 minus 2 times 180. That sum is 1,620 degrees. The second question asks, does it matter if it is regular or not? N minus 2 times 180 gives us the sum of the interior angles for any polygon. The polygon does not need to be regular. I'm going to post this video along with an answer key to the practice worksheet that you had to do this week. You can email me with any questions that you have. Good luck.